Well, as we all know, Sally here at Pet Pizazz is an expert when it comes to grooming, and today she's going to tell us about a program that she offers right here at Pet Pizazz. Sally, talk to us a little bit about your training program.
Well, a lot of people like to groom their own pets. So I started teaching people how to do that. And right away people will say, well, doesn't that hurt business? Well, not really, not in the long run, because there's a lot of people out there who just never are going to have the time or the patience to do that. But I figure that if you've got your own dog and you really enjoy working with it, and whether it's for monetary reasons or it's just that you enjoy to, fooling around and playing with your pet and bathing them and all that, then let me teach you the good way to do it. So
Awesome.
he's gonna look good and not be. I see some and they're so choppy that I just kind of go
And
nuts.
we're scissor hands,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So you can do everything from showing someone how to bathe different breeds of animals to trimming your own pets, like you said, and even down to their paws.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, we can show you everything. Say you have a little Shih Tzu. You need to be able to shave out pads, and of course cut nails, and their faces need to be groomed a certain way. You need to get that hair out from in here that gets all over in their eyes. And then a lot of people like to keep them in a, maybe a short to a medium cut. So I can show you all that from, start to finish, what you do to prepare him first, then how, if you're going to bathe them, some tips on bathing, and right down to, finishing him up using what clipper blades to use for his body for different lengths. I find out, how you like to have him look, and then, we go from there.
That's awesome. So even, sometimes with your longer haired animals, you need to even know how to brush your pet.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people just don't, and that's a big problem is they think they're brushing him and they're getting that top coat, and then when I show them, I get underneath with a comb, and you can't budge. It can be really matted. Right.
So do you offer classes here, or is this something that people call about? How does it work for people to get involved?
Okay, then just give me a call, and we set up a time. I usually tell you, to have your dog hopefully brushed out and bathed, so he's good and clean when you bring him in. Plan on about a 2-hour session. Don't want to go too much over that. It's a little hard on the dog to sit there all that time. But we work with you and your dog. So you bring him in, we work in a room here where it's quiet, just you, me, and your puppy. And then we start, and I just show you from beginning to end all the things that you need to do. And
so you actually, it's so personalized.
Yeah.
And then after that 2-hour session, you're good to go.
Yeah, a lot of people can do,
pet.
and they can always call me back. They can come back in for follow-up visits to see if what they're doing is right, if they have any more questions. I give a list of what products and clipper blades and everything that you need to do the cuts that we've discussed. I can even order those for you, or I can direct you to websites where you can order the stuff yourself.
That's awesome.
So you're pretty much given a lot of information in a couple hours time.
That's great.
I haven't had anybody that hasn't been thrilled afterwards.
I love
They're
even
really
down to
tickled.
clipping their little nails. I know I need a little direction on that for my little luscious and fancy May.
And the only thing that I can say is if you've got a dog that is very aggressive towards you, just doesn't let you do anything, there's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do to show you that, to change that. Now, if you've been working on your dog and you can do a lot with them already, then when you gain confidence, that helps a lot. They'll behave even better for you once you know what you're doing. But to take one that comes in where they can't really do anything, I'm not going to be able to do too much from there.
Right.
So I just kind of want to make sure.
Gotta have something to work with.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Sally.
Sure thing.
Guys at home, you know how great Sally is. Give her a call and set up your appointment today.